Bushmeat consumption and business still flourishes in Nigeria, especially among the local community. Now, the WHO says over 70% of the emerging infectious diseases like monkeypox and Ebola emanate from the wild meat, but this has not deterred many Nigerians from eating bushmeat. Health officials in the West African nations also observed that the limitation of consumption of bushmeat will help minimize exposure to disease from animals. Here's more details of that in this report.
Monica Matthias sells bushmeat at this Chobe market. She has been in the business for more than 25 years. The recent government ban on bushmeat took a toll on her business.
I didn't stop selling when the government issued the warning because I also eat it and I've never experienced any health issues. My sales dropped because people were afraid, but they're now buying very well. As far as I'm concerned, the directive wasn't necessary.
But I no stop.
A survey by Wild Aid, a US-based non-profit organization, revealed 71% of Nigerians have consumed bushmeat at one point of their lives. Buffaloes, antelopes and guinea fowls are some of the animals whose meat is on display here. Sellers say they are all enjoyed by Nigerians and it has remained a thriving business for them. According to the World Health Organization, 75% of emerging infectious diseases like monkeypox, coronavirus and Ebola originate from wild meat. But many Nigerians remain undeterred despite the government ban on bushmeat consumption.
Where I come from, bushmeat is a requirement for marriage. It's among the items a groom is expected to present before a bride is handed over to him. It's a tradition that was practiced by our forebearers, and we can't stop it now.
Nigeria's Center for Disease Control says more than 1,000 suspected cases of monkeypox disease have been recorded in the country since the first outbreak in 2017, and about 400 have been confirmed. Health experts argue that reducing the consumption of bushmeat will in turn reduce exposure to disease-causing agents found in animals.
There are these kinds of diseases we call zoonotic diseases. They are diseases that pass from animals to human species. And diseases like Ebola, monkeypox, even the coronavirus is touted to be a zoonosis, like a disease that came from animals to man. And so the more contact human beings have with these animals, the more the likelihood that they will be exposed and they will expose other human populations to the disease.
Nigeria has not reported any new monkeypox deaths or infections this year. But health experts warn the continued consumption of bushmeat is an invitation for zoonotic diseases. They want the government to improve its advocacy against it. The government has ordered hunters and dealers of bushmeat to stop the trade. But many traders like Monica Matthias, who derive their livelihood from bushmeat, are hesitant to follow the government directive.